Seasonal sketches to treasure in the two Ronnies, Christmas specials on iPlayer, press red now to have a laugh. From air fryers to perfume, potential presents on the sliced bread Christmas list special. Listen now on BBC Sounds.
Merry Christmas! Absolutely delightful, darling. You pop it out. Oh, I love it.
Delicious.
Strictly Come Dancing, the Christmas special. Christmas Day at 3:55 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Start the new year with a bang. The new series of The Traitors starts New Year's Day at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Relive a sensational year in sport.
Midland has won the Grand Slam.
And celebrate 6 of its stars.
Keely Hodgkinson gets the goal. And it's in! Jude Bellingham!
There he goes, Joe Root, England's greatest.
Whoa, Sarah Story, a 19th gold medal.
What a run from Alex Yee, the Olympic champion.
Sports Personality of the Year. Vote for the winner and watch live tonight at 7 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Yes, sporting stars come out tonight on BBC One, a celebration of brilliant achievements to look forward to. But right now, pointless celebrities going for glory.
Hiya, you alright?
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing, I am. A whole weekend away. Just me and you.
Well, yeah, except it's not just me and you, is it?
Gaviscon?
Later on today, I will be driving our family across the border to a foreign land.
What are you doing?
I'm testing the flow.
Stace, pass me them nunchucks.
30 years ago, you two went on a fishing trip that almost tore this family apart.
Just say it, you despicable little rat.
You want music?
Yeah, why not?
This is getting out of hand now.
Gavin and Stacey, the finale. Christmas Day at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer. Lush!
Welcome to Middlesbrough, home of the smoggy. That hot piece of start is me, Dickie, and these queens are my nearest and queerest.
You've probably got some wild ideas about what we get up to outside of work, Marcus, but we live very normal, boring lives.
And Middlesbrough's not going to know what's hit it.
See you tomorrow, Marcus.
Brand new Smoggy Queens. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Tonight at 7 on BBC One, we welcome you all to join us for BBC Sports Personality of the Year.
We'll review those incredible Paralympics and Olympics in Paris, the Euros in Germany, and so much more.
And of course, we will crown the 2024 BBC Sports Personality of the Year. It's going to be a sensational night. 7 p.m, BBC One.
This is BBC One. Now the BBC News at 6 with Jane Hill.
Today at 6, the murder of 10-year-old Sarah Sharif. Her father and stepmother are sentenced to life in prison. Urfan Sharif must serve a minimum term of 40 years. Baynash Batul, 33 years.
Sarah's death was the culmination of years of neglect, frequent assaults, and what can only be described as the torture of this small child.
Also tonight, Ukrainian intelligence sources say Kyiv was responsible for a bomb attack which killed a senior Russian general in Moscow.
The explosion happened early this morning. The bomb, reportedly hidden on a scooter, a dramatic, targeted assassination.
The former Archbishop of Canterbury, George Carey, resigns as a priest over his handling of a child abuse investigation in the Church of England. And when the billionaire treasurer, Elon Musk, and the leader of Reform UK met at Mar-a-Lago. Chris Mason will tell us what it all means.
On BBC London, preparing for their last Christmas at home, the 150 residents told they must leave in a mass eviction of their building.
So we do have rain on its way, and I'm sacrificing my hair for you right now, but it is falling. So if you are heading out just now, take your umbrella. But it doesn't take away from the scene behind me. Look at this beautiful church, All Souls Church, lit up and wrapped like a Christmas present. And of course, the sparkly lights along Regent Street with all the shoppers out in force. And can you believe there's only 7 days left until Christmas? So of course, you'll want to know the forecast if you've got some last minute shopping. So let's look at the details now. And well, we can see cloud thickening and arriving in. So there will be more unsettled weather, I'm afraid, over the next few days. Some wet and windy weather arriving our way overnight tonight and again tomorrow night. But the good news is they're overnight features. So we are seeing that cloud thickening, spreading in this evening. And it's going to bring some outbreaks of rain, some very strong winds, especially by the early hours. There could be gusts quite widely of 40 to 45 miles per hour. And temperatures overnight will hold up at around 8 to 10 Celsius. And there may just be some clearer spells. So for tomorrow then, it's an improving story. Still quite cloudy out there, but we are going to see some brighter spells developing. There will still be some showers, and it does remain windy, but it's mild. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon, 14, 15 Celsius. The average is around 8 degrees just now. And then looking ahead to tomorrow night, we've got a more significant system arriving our way, bringing with it outbreaks of rain that will be heavy at times and some very strong winds as well. But for the time being, well, temperatures 15 Celsius on Wednesday afternoon. As that system arrives through, wet and windy weather, once that clears through, well, we're going to start to see conditions improving. So it will be mild Wednesday and then some very heavy rain arriving in overnight Wednesday. Now, there will be some strong winds again. So Wednesday night, we could see gusts quite widely of 40, 45 miles per hour. And that rain could be quite heavy in places as well. But it will continue to clear. And as it does clear through, the wind direction becomes more of a northwesterly. And we're drawing in much colder air all the way from the northwest. So temperatures by Thursday will become colder by day and by Thursday night as well. So Thursday's a drier day, a brighter day. There'll be some spells of sunshine around as well, and temperatures only 6 to 8 degrees. And Thursday night will be the coldest night of the week, so it will be quite chilly. Now, looking ahead then, well, Friday, we are expecting some dry weather to start the day, but it will become more unsettled once again, and into the weekend as well. More unsettled on Saturday with a chance of some showers. Sunday at the moment does look like it will be the drier day with some sunshine. So really up and down weather, but at least during the daytimes there should be some good shopping weather is.
Come back inside, Corsa. Thank you very much. And that is where we leave you this Tuesday. More stories on our website and social media, of course, where, if you missed it, you can also see the South London primary school children who've written and recorded their very own Christmas single, hoping, of course, for a festive hit. Well, the race for number one, should I say, is definitely on. From me and all the team here, thanks very much for watching and enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.
Our next mission is utter madness.
The new series of SAS Rogue Heroes starts New Year's Day at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Start the new year with a bang. The new series of The Traitors starts New Year's Day at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Welcome Tuesday night on BBC One. Dean Lydiot here with you live as we anticipate and celebrate with repetitive flashing images a winning night of sporting achievement.
Our next mission is utter madness.
The new series of SAS Rogue Heroes starts New Year's Day at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
It's wonderful to be back with you for this special
Christmas time.
We're going to hear a version that's unlike any you've heard before.
Turkey is a very dry bird.
No matter how much you eat, there's always twice as much left.
What's today? Cried Scrooge.
I'll knock your bonnet off.
And tread upon it.
Celebrate Christmas your way on BBC 4 and iPlayer.
Time for tinsel, tunes, bands and baubles now on BBC 4. In the run-up to Christmas, let's get you in the mood with some special seasonal editions of Top of the Pops.
Very happy Christmas to you. I hope you're thoroughly enjoying Christmas Day. Christmas Top of the Pops. And Christmas is all about games and things, so I fancy my hand at a quick go at the board. I'm not doing very well. I'm aiming for 17. But what I thought I'd do, you see, was rather than introduce Christmas Top of the Pops from the studio, I thought that really the thing would be the office. But there's nobody here. It's all empty and lonely. Just about it from this Christmas edition of Top of the Pops. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you have. Bit of an insight into the Top of the Pops office. This will be a hive of activity in a few days' time. We leave you with James Galway and his version of John Denver's Annie's song. And I wish you a very, very happy Christmas indeed.
What's your Christmas mood? Deck the halls?
Or calm and cozy.
Turkey with trimmings?
Or a takeaway treat.
Party in sequins?
Or sofa and slippers.
From Christmas hits to Christmas chill, we've got sounds for that.
Search Christmas music only on BBC Sounds.
On Radio 4, the more you listen, the more you see. Hello, I'm Andrew Hunter-Murray, and it's time to rev into the headlines. In our brand new radio comedy series, The Naked Week, we'll be stripping away the layers of the week's biggest stories and parading them around in the Altogether for everyone to laugh at. It's what's in the news, with a big dose of satirical silliness. The Naked Week. Listen now on Radio 4 and BBC Sounds.
You look amazing.
I love a good wedding.
Have you been dating?
Oh, a couple of dates a few months ago. Archie, mysterious lawyer. We may have looked at his socials. Seriously, Hannah, what's holding you back?
Scared of being alone. I'm scared of being with someone.
But isn't anything worth doing terrifying?
Another toast to that.
The Split, Barcelona, starts Sunday the 29th of December at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
All right, what's occurring?
We have a family tradition of difficult Christmases.
Here we go.
The still is here.
The wine is freezing. I'm not ready for the wine. It's freezing. That was good. Well done.
Crack open the comedy this Christmas on BBC iPlayer.
A nostalgic night of festive fun on BBC4 with David Essex, part of the Two Ronnies' 1982 Christmas show in 45 minutes. First, Ronnie Barker in the Porridge Christmas special from 1976.
Norman Stanley Fletcher, you have pleaded guilty to the charges brought by this court, and it is now my duty to pass sentence. You are an habitual criminal who accepts arrest as an occupation.
Get sidetracked at Christmas with Annie and Nick, and guests for a special get-together on BBC Sounds.
It's wonderful to be back with you for this special
Christmas time.
We're going to hear a version that's unlike any you've heard before.
Turkey is a very dry bird.
No matter how much you eat, there's almost twice as much left.
What's today? Cried Scrooge.
I'll knock your bonnet off.
And tread upon it.
Celebrate Christmas your way on BBC4 and iPlayer.
Tidings of comfort and joy now on BBC4. Christmas cheer from the archives with a festive comedy favourite.
All right, what's occurring?
We have a family tradition of difficult Christmases.
Here we go.
The still is here.
The wine is freezing. I'm not ready for the wine. It's freezing. That was good. Well done.
Crack open the comedy this Christmas on BBC iPlayer.
Ronnie Corbett's back in another seasonal special now on BBC 4. It's a sorry Christmas with his overbearing mother in this winter's tale from 1988.